Pahalayam La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Waha Raha Kodash. All praises and glory go to you, Lord. Double honors and respect go to our apostles, our elders, and our teachers, the men of great millstone. To you I say shalom. Um, Salutations to the hopeful elect. It's your brother Amraya, and let's get into it. A few people have already been reporting on this issue. Um, I learned first about it from Elder Apostle Tahar, pointed out Friends of the Prophet, which I've shared his video in my community portion of my page, both of their videos. However, what they were speaking on is this issue here that is moving us closer towards this NWO, this New World Order, okay? And in this New World Order, it's going to be a slavery under technocracy. You will not be able to buy or sell or move around without having the mark, the charagma, spoken of in Revelations chapter 13 and verse 16, okay, which we'll get here in a minute. But the article is here on biometricupdate.com. All right, so this article we have here is on biometricupdate.com, and it says Kenya raises issuant targets for digital IDs and passports. Goes on to say, everything being equal, Kenya plans to issue at least 3 million digital national IDs and 1 million biometric passports before this year runs out. Speaking on the issue during a planning meeting in the city of Mombasa, Biddick said measures are also being taken by the government to ensure easy access to these important identity credentials. Increased issuance of these documents will mean improvement in the revenue collected from the provision of services through the e-citizen digital government. Right. So everything is going digital. Okay. And this is to keep up with the prophecy that is eventually going to come upon us, spoken of in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, that no man might buy or sell, which we will get before this is over. In the same vein, he mentioned that the target concerning civil status registration documents is to see the digitization of at least 46 million birth and death records. On passports, the principal secretary said the production process will be expedited because 2 new printing machines have been made available and their installation is awaited. He also mentioned that the waiting time will be drastically reduced to less than 14 days. So this thing is coming down the pipeline like a fastball. Salaki, I've been under the weather, so it's hard to breathe right now. I have some respiratory issues. But again, this thing is coming down the pipeline like a fastball. Okay, they're wasting no time. I'll finish reading it. The new passports target nearly double the 533,000 issued in the previous year, with the higher output pegged on the combined printing capacity of 600 passports per hour by new machines, the official said, as quote by the Star. As part of the plan, the government hopes to open new passport offices in the town of Bungoma, Garissa, and Nyeri. Okay, hopefully I'm saying that right. Don't get too mad at me at the pronunciation. Goes on to say the passport printers will be put to use this week, said Biddick, adding the other steps have also been taken to produce enough booklets, while other operation expenses have also been taken care of. Okay. And again, you can find this article on biometricupdate.com. Very intriguing because the world around us is definitely going digital. Uh, Dealing with the NWO, their plan is to enslave the masses under this new technocracy. And anyone who doesn't have uh, the charagma spoken of in Revelations 13 and 16 will not be able to participate in the new world coming economy. Okay. Now, look at the news. Okay. It says latest biometric news. IOM in Japan back biometrics in Sri Lanka, ports of entry. Kuwait fingerprints 2 million as biometric data registration deadline nears. Okay. And if you understand Revelations chapter 13, verse 16 on, this is going to be a worldwide uh, mandatory proclamation made. No one will participate in the new coming world economy without the charagma, okay? And it will be in the form of the micro C hip that will be implanted under the hand or under the forehead. And preferably, they want to get it in your brain, in your forehead, okay? Notice, it's all in the news, man, all biometrics. The UK election may spell out the future of its national ID cards. Challenges in face biometrics address with new tech and research amid high stakes. Okay. Online age verification debates continue in Canada, EU, and India. So, I mean, this thing is coming, whether you like it or not. Biometrics, the tying of your medical history, identity, financial documents will all be found in one place, and it will be located under your skin. So if you're not ready, you better get ready because, as this article states, they're going to roll it out this year. Okay. And as the apostles coined this year of the year of hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, we're starting to see that come to reality as we speak. Let's get a few scriptures on the matter and call it a day. All right. Revelations chapter 13. We're going to scroll down to verse 16. Okay. And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. And it goes on to say, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six. Now, I wanted to get the word for causative.
Strong's G 4160. Poieo. Poieo.
Poieo, and it goes on to say that it's to make or do, right? To agree, appoint, avenge, band together, be bear, bewray, bring, cast out, cause, commit, content, continual, deal without, right? To have purged, purposed, observed, ordained, perform, to make. So they're going to force people to receive this mark, okay? And Kenya is pretty much showing the precursor to that with the digital IDs, which will be a portion of the CHIP that will be made mandate uh, throughout the entire earth, okay? So we're coming upon Jacob's trouble very fast, okay? And now is not the time to be playing games or dawdling around in your faith. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. I'll begin at verse 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, thus speak of Yahweh, God of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith Yahweh. And I will cause them to return to the land I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. Right. And these are the words of Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling and of fear, and not of peace. Right. We are hearing a voice of trembling, not of peace, but one of fear. And now is the time to get your spiritual houses in order, because the Lord is bringing about the prophecies that are related to the end of this era. the end of the nation of Esau Edom's rulership. Okay, verse 5. For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Right, because the world is also about to be judged by fire, thermonuclear fire, okay, for its evil, for its treatment of the children of Israel, okay, for its opposition to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures. Verse 7, and here's the point. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right. And not all of Jacob is going to be saved out of it. The elect of the nation of Israel will receive salvation, but 2/3 of Israel will be cut off. Okay. I'm going to end out here. This is Revelations, and I'll begin at verse 10. Here's the point. Because you have kept the word of my patience, right, by repenting, having faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh whom you ignorantly call God, Yahweh Shai is his son, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus. But verse 10 again, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the earth to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man may take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. Right. So there's a reward that comes for those who stand fast in the word, who have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and refuse to take the mark of the beast that is coming, which is the Karagma, and it will be in the form of the micro Hopefully this has been edifying, but it's time to keep your eyes open, Israel. Uh, it looks like we're coming down to the wire. I want to say, call Allah Yamla Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for this message. Until the next time, Shalom.